Sorry, wifey. Too bad you can't be with your husband on your anniversary.
Excuse me?
Henry is at my place right now, but he'll be heading back soon, so could you warm up dinner for him? Make sure he has something delicious to eat when he gets home.
What is this about all of a sudden? And who exactly are you?
Oh, Mrs. Wife isn't very quick on the uptake. But that's to be expected from an old hag in her 40s. It's only natural for senior citizens to be slow in the head.
Excuse me? I don't appreciate your tone. Who do you think you are to speak to me this way?
Let me spell it out for you. Your husband chose to spend your anniversary with me instead of you, another woman. Who else would that be but his girlfriend?
What? This must be some kind of joke. Henry wouldn't do that.
I'm Sophie, Henry's girlfriend. Pleased to meet you, old hag wife.
Sophie? I've never heard Henry mention that name before.
Of course not. Men don't usually tell their wives about their girlfriends, do they?
Well, you've got some nerve contacting me when you're just the other woman, and so kindly informing me of my husband's return time, too. What kind of nerve do you have?
Huh? Is there a problem with me contacting his wife? I thought you should know where your husband really is. Isn't that considerate of me?
I don't know who you are, but you're claiming to be a married man's girlfriend. I assume you're prepared for the consequences.
Consequences? What consequences? Are you going to sue me for compensation? I'm just a student who hasn't even worked yet, so demanding money would be troublesome.
What? A student? Don't tell me Henry's been seeing a teenager.
Oh, you can relax about that, wifey. I'm over 20. I'm 22, a senior in college.
Even a college student is too young. Henry, how could he be involved with such a young girl?
Age is just a number when it comes to love. Henry doesn't seem to mind the age gap at all. In fact, he says it's refreshing to be with someone young.
This is absurd. Henry is almost twice your age. What could you possibly have in common?
I have to say, I'm quite an attractive girl. That's why I've only ever dated men at least a decade older than me. Henry also says you're the only one so young and attractive.
That's not him calling you attractive, that's him calling you a fool.
Huh?
Any man would flatter a woman a decade younger. You're mistaking that for your own charm and bragging about it. You'll get hurt if you get too carried away with the appeal of youth.
I'm not listening to some old hag's lecture. Stop with the ugly jealousy because you're envious of my young, fresh skin.
To dismiss advice from another woman as an old hag's jealousy. Well, fine. As a wife, I'll just claim compensation from you. Being a student won't exempt you. Don't blame me if your school or parents find out and get angry.
You wouldn't dare! Henry would hate you for it. This old hag is seriously annoying. Demanding compensation when I'm not even asking for a divorce is stupid. Don't you realize your position is dangerous if you do that?
How would claiming compensation harm my position? You're the one who should be worried.
Mrs. Wife, use your brain a little. Henry would be furious if you claimed compensation from me. He'd immediately divorce you, saying, I don't need a wife who demands money from the woman I love. Don't you realize you'd suffer the most?
What?
You're just a housewife living off Henry's company management. If he divorces you, you can't live the luxurious life of a CEO's wife anymore.
Henry's company management? What exactly has he told you?
In other words, if Henry divorces you, your life is over, old hag. So you'd better not do something stupid like demanding compensation.
Seriously? You believe everything he's told you without question?
Why wouldn't I? If you understand, don't start talking about compensation. I'm not even asking you to divorce him, so be grateful for that. I'm fine just being his girlfriend. From now on, I'm his wife-approved girlfriend, okay?
Emily, sorry I'm late on our anniversary. The meeting with the client ran longer than expected. I'm heading home now. Could you warm up dinner? I didn't really eat much since we're just talking.
A meeting with a 22-year-old college student, I see. I wonder what kind of conversation you were having without even eating.
Huh? What are you talking about?
It's useless to try and cover it up now. I received a message from your affair partner, Sophie. She asked me to approve of her as your girlfriend.
What? Sophie actually contacted you? I can explain. It's not what it sounds like.
So you don't deny knowing someone named Sophie, a 22-year-old college student?
I mean, yes, I know her, but...
But what, Henry? What possible explanation could there be for you spending our anniversary with her instead of me?
It's complicated.
If you break up with her right now, I'll pretend this never happened. Call her and break up before you get home. Otherwise, don't bother coming home.
But Emily, you don't understand. Breaking up is impossible. We truly love each other. How can you say such terrible things?
What? So you admit it, just like that?
I didn't want you to find out this way. I was planning to tell you eventually. I'm not saying I want to divorce you, Emily, but can't I have just one girlfriend?
Are you out of your mind?
And you're making such a big deal, telling me to break up? What an unsupportive wife.
What's with that attitude? Are you seriously asking me to accept the existence of your affair partner? To accept a husband who pursues a college girl in her 20s while having a wife? Without even criticizing him, just accept it?
That's what being a wife is all about. Besides, I run a company, and women are naturally drawn to successful men. Many men have mistresses. It's not that uncommon in the business world.
Seriously? You expect me to accept your infidelity because other men do it? What kind of logic is that?
In fact, you should be honored. I'm a man who can captivate even a college girl, a decade younger. You can even brag about it to your friends if you want.
Don't be ridiculous! I thought you were working hard at the company lately. I've been quietly supporting you, and this is how you betray me!
I have been working hard. Sophie understands the pressure I'm under. She doesn't nag me about coming home late.
Because she's the reason you're coming home late. Don't come back to this house anymore. If you're not going to break up with her, you're absolutely not allowed in.
Come on, what about our anniversary today if I can't come home? I bought you a gift and everything. Don't you want to see it?
There's no anniversary to celebrate with a cheating husband.
Fine then. I'll just have to stay at Sophie's place tonight.
Do as you please. Stay for 1 night or 30 nights, whatever you want.
You'll regret this attitude, Emily. No man wants a wife who drives him away.
And no woman wants a husband who lies and cheats. Get out, Henry.
Hey, Mrs. Wife. Henry has been at my place for 2 months now. Is this okay for your married life?
Why are you contacting me again? Wasn't humiliating me on my anniversary enough?
Just checking in, making sure you're not too lonely without your husband.
I don't need concern from the other woman. I told Henry he can do as he pleases.
Wow, you're so cold. No wonder he left you for someone warmer and more understanding like me. So you're saying you have no complaints if I go on a 2-week trip with him?
Oh, a 2-week trip. Henry never did anything like that with me.
Really? Never? That's hilarious! A wife who doesn't get taken on trips! Henry says you were always too busy with work to travel, but I have plenty of time for him. Henry actually invited me. I'm graduating college soon, and he said he'd take me on a graduation trip.
Wow, even a terrible woman who sleeps with someone's husband can graduate from college.
What? Are you calling me terrible?
Who else would I be talking about? A terrible woman with no common sense or dignity getting a college degree. The state of higher education has really fallen.
Your jealousy about not being invited on trips is so annoying.
I'm not jealous, I'm disgusted.
Just so you know, I'm actually a top student. I've earned all my credits, and I've secured a job offer from a major company. Well, I'm just joining Henry's company, but still.
Henry's company? What exactly did he tell you about his company?
That's right, Henry really seems to love me. He told me I don't need to job hunt. He said, Sophie, you can just work at my company, and gave me a special job offer.
What? And you believe him? Just like that?
Why wouldn't I? I never imagined I'd be working at the major Evergreen Group.
I see. Please continue. Tell me more about this wonderful opportunity.
And guess what? I'll be working as Henry's personal secretary, so I'll be with him from morning till night when I start working. Once I join, he'll take me to delicious lunches every day. He says he can expense it all, so he'll take me anywhere.
My, how generous that jerk is being.
It's not generosity, it's business expenses. That's what CEOs do.
Bringing personal affairs into the company is a failure as a manager. There's no way lunch dates driven by personal interests can be expensed.
That's the perk of being CEO. Everything can be expensed. A housewife like you wouldn't surely understand. He's even expensing our graduation trip costs.
Seriously?
Being a CEO of a major corporation is amazing. You can expense any amount, and I got a job offer without even taking an exam. Job hunting was so easy. Life is on easy mode when you're dating a CEO.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. If you take life too lightly, you might learn a painful lesson.
That sounds like sour grapes from a loser. You just sound like a pathetic old hag.
Excuse me?
Oh, I need to catch my flight soon, so I'll be going now. Thanks to your husband, I've secured a job offer and I'm off on my graduation trip. You be a good housewife and look after the house while we're gone.
Your job offer is canceled.
What? Canceled? You can't do that. You're just his wife.
Actually, I can. But first, I need to check if there really is a job offer. It's impossible that my Evergreen Group would offer a job to such a foolish woman like you. Either Henry manipulated something to push through an offer, or you misunderstood.
Huh? Your Evergreen Group? What are you talking about?
Anyway, I need to check with HR right away, and if there's an improper job offer, I'll cancel it immediately.
Wait, what are you suddenly saying? Don't talk about canceling job offers or misunderstandings. You can't just cancel job offers. That's not how companies work. I received a job offer from his company. A wife like you shouldn't interfere with HR. Just be quiet and take care of the house.
I'm not interfering with my husband's company. I'm only involved in my own company, the Evergreen Group that I manage.
What? What do you mean, your company? That doesn't make any sense. Evergreen Group is run by Henry. It's his company. For a mere wife to act like you own it and say you manage it. Don't talk nonsense.
Oh my! Even though you're younger than me, Sophie, you're not very quick on the uptake, are you? Oh, but I guess that's to be expected from a foolish college student chasing after someone else's husband. It's only natural for inappropriate women to be slow in the head.
What? Who are you calling foolish?
You, of course. The major Evergreen Group where you claim to have a job offer is my company. Henry has absolutely nothing to do with management.
What?
Yet you kept acting arrogantly without knowing this. You're a hopeless fool.
What? Well, wait a minute. Henry told me Evergreen Group was his company. He said he was the CEO. And you're saying it's your company?
I don't know how Henry explained it to you. The correct version would be my wife's company. And about being CEO, that's not entirely wrong. He does manage a small company.
What? What do you mean a small company? Isn't he working at Evergreen Group?
Actually, we both run companies. After I became CEO, he got jealous and suddenly quit his job. He said, if you as my wife can do it, so can I, and established his own company 5 years ago.
Is that true?
And the company Henry manages has just one employee, himself. Despite starting 5 years ago, it still has no revenue, and he's not even selling any products. He's always out drinking, saying networking is important for business.
No way! Wait, so he's a CEO but doesn't earn anything? No $1 million annual salary?
How can there be revenue when there are no products to sell? With all his drinking, he's actually deeply in the red.
What? Wait a minute, what's going on? This is completely different from what he told me.
You received a job offer from Henry, right? He said you don't need to job hunt. You could just be his secretary. But what does a secretary do at a company with zero revenue? I wonder if you'd even get paid.
No way, that can't be true. I couldn't possibly work without a salary, right?
You're right. Unpaid work would violate labor laws. But with no revenue, there's no way to pay, so it can't be helped.
What?
You must have an incredible spirit of adventure to work at such a company. I would absolutely refuse a company without salary or decent benefits.
Wait! This is definitely wrong! Everything Henry said was a lie, and instead of a major corporation, he's a zero-revenue CEO. I already told my professor about getting a job offer. I even bragged to my friends, and my parents were so happy. And now, it turns out it was all different. That's impossible!
Don't be so down. Cheer up on your Hawaii graduation trip. The generous money-losing CEO is expensing it after all.
There's no way I can enjoy that trip. I'm canceling the graduation trip right now. I need to ask Henry what's going on. This is unbelievable. I've been completely deceived.
What have you done? Sophie broke up with me because of you.
No, Sophie broke up with you because of your lies.
Why couldn't you just play along? Everything was going perfectly until you interfered.
Why should I play along with your vanity? Aren't you ashamed, lying to a college girl that your wife's company is yours? Wanting to date a young woman so badly is disgusting.
I didn't lie. She just misunderstood on her own. I properly told her Evergreen Group was my wife's company. I just mouthed the wife's part silently.
Mouthed silently, so you deliberately misled her.
Besides, it's true that I'm running a company, even if there's no revenue yet. I didn't lie. She just misunderstood on her own.
But you noticed she misunderstood, right? You should have explained it to her sooner.
What good would that do? She was impressed by me. She looked up to me. And it's her own fault for misunderstanding. I did nothing wrong, and I let her dream as a CEO's boyfriend. I even gave her a good job offer.
A job offer you couldn't fulfill, with money you don't have, at a company that barely exists.
My company is real. It's just in the early startup phase. But now she suddenly breaks up with me and leaves, and our flight is about to depart.
Oh, so Sophie actually left?
She was crying at the airport. She threw her ticket in my face and said I was a fraud. She said she needs to job hunt urgently and left. So since there's no choice, now you can be my travel companion instead.
Excuse me?
Well, the tickets are already booked. No sense in wasting them. Emily, you are going to enjoy Hawaii with me right now.
Are you serious right now, after everything that's happened?
Come to think of it, we've been so busy, we haven't traveled much together. Even though it's sudden, you can surely take time off using your CEO authority. So hurry to the airport. I'll take you to Hawaii.
I've already sent my secretary there. She's bringing divorce papers, so could you sign them?
What? Your secretary is coming to the airport.
Enjoy Hawaii by yourself after that.
What? Divorce papers? You can't be serious.
Let's get divorced, Henry. I can't bear being your wife anymore. I can't remain married to such a despicable cheater.
Wait a minute. You can't divorce me over one little affair. That's an overreaction. Besides, you didn't say anything about us for these 2 months. Why suddenly divorce?
I've been quietly preparing for divorce these past 2 months. I've already disposed of your belongings at home. All that's left is to sell the house right after the divorce.
What?
There's no room for complaints. After all, I bought the house and it's in my name.
Then where am I supposed to live? I have to leave Sophie's place too. And now you're selling our house?
That's not my problem. Why not sleep in your zero-revenue company office?
Impossible. The office rent is already overdue. And we have to be out this month.
Oh dear, that sounds difficult. Perhaps you should have thought about the consequences before you decided to cheat.
Please, reconsider the divorce. I'm sorry for the stupid affair. I made a mistake, I admit it. I got carried away with the attention from a young woman. But the girl was just a college student. It was just a fling, you understand, right? It wasn't serious, so please forgive me.
Whether it was a fling or a serious doesn't matter. Cheating is cheating. You betrayed me, your wife. That's a fact, and I never forgive people who betray me.
But
maybe this personality trait is the secret to my company's success. Feel free to copy it.
please, don't abandon me. I have nowhere to go, no money, no girlfriend, nothing. We're both in our 40s. We're not young anymore. It would be lonely to be single at this age, right? So let's stay married.
I'll be fine because I have lots of employees who are like family to me. Unlike you, I won't be alone, so divorce won't be a problem for me at all. Please sign the divorce papers quietly. Enjoy Hawaii as a divorce commemoration trip.
Please, Mrs. Please.
Sophie, why are you contacting me again?
Please let me into your company.
Excuse me?
We know each other, so please give me a special hire.
The affair partner boldly asking the wife for a nepotism hire. You have incredibly thick skin.
I'm swallowing my pride to ask. All the other companies have finished their hiring process. Without this, I won't get any job offers.
And why should I care about your employment prospects?
I can't be a job-hunting graduate after bragging to my professor friends and parents. I told everyone I had secured a position at a major company. My parents were so proud of me.
Well, that's not my problem. Perhaps you should have verified Henry's claims before bragging to everyone.
Please, I'll take any position. Reception desk, mailroom, anything.
Nope, there's no way you'll be hired, so this is worthless. By the way, should I send the compensation claim to your apartment, or should I send it to your parents' home too?
No way, wait! You're going to claim compensation from me in this situation?
Of course, you were Henry's affair partner. And our divorce was just finalized recently, so you need to take responsibility for that too.
Impossible! Just impossible! No way! The divorce is between you and Henry. I had nothing to do with it. There's no way a mere college student can pay compensation.
But you're about to graduate and become a working adult, right? Oh, but you can't become a working adult without finding a job.
That's why I'm asking you for help. Please reconsider. But please, I'm not asking for a full-time position. A part-time or temporary job is fine. Please just hire me.
No way. You know, I try to think of everyone involved with my company, part-timers, temps, or full-timers, as family, but I just can't see you that way.
No! What am I supposed to do now?
I hope you find a job soon. I'll send you a compensation claim as a form of encouragement. I can't offer you a job, but I can offer you a bill. Sophie, who hadn't properly job hunted, couldn't secure a job offer before graduating college, unable to tell her friends and professor that her major company job offer was a misunderstanding. She quietly returned to her hometown after graduation. She apparently begged her parents to cover the compensation to me, which infuriated them, saying, "Return your 4 years of college tuition along with the compensation. We didn't send you to college for this." While working at a relative's company, she's gradually repaying her parents. As for my ex-husband, Henry, his company finally went bankrupt after accumulating too many losses, including the money he claimed was for startup preparation and his affair dates with Sophie. He's now about $100,000 in debt, working multiple part-time jobs from what I hear.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.